Fisher, and I'm happy to be here to talk to you about how I became an actor, a model, and a published author at the age of 7. So when I was in daycare, I would love to be on stage, take the microphone, sing, and dance. And my mom said, you know what, I'm going to put him in acting. So when I turned 5, my mom took me to the Neil Hamill agency. And there was this big competition in New York called INTA. So I auditioned, and they picked me. And since they picked me, that meant I was automatically signed to the Neil Hamill agency. So I had 6 months to prepare for INTA. I knew I was going against kids from all over the world from 5 to 8 years old. Now I don't remember if I was nervous or not, but I do know I got all of these rewards, but my favorite one was Child Actor of the Year. So when the competition ended, COVID had made a big impact on the industry. But I was signed to Dreamscope at the time. So I had a lot of time to find my acting coaches, my modeling coach, all these different coaches, so that when the industry was back on track, I would be ready to work. My very first commercial, I had to play soccer. When I tell you it was so cold out there, and we had to be out there all day. It was pretty cool though, because I got to meet new friends. So my mom prompted me to start playing sports, to be ready for other commercials. So I started playing soccer, basketball, and flag football. I also had to learn how to swim and ride a bike. And my basketball work paid off, because my next commercial was for Liquid Death. I was with Jalen Green, one of the best Rocket players in basketball. And it was called Hoop Head. I had this head for a basketball, and Jalen Green picked me up and I had to dunk it. Here I am on set of other commercial. The cool thing is that they sometimes let you keep the clothes you wear. This is how I got my first pair of Crocs, because my mom won't buy me any. I shot 2 Academy commercials in 3 days, and this other one was for HEB. I kept training with my coaches and auditioning for more movies and TV shows. I remember auditioning for Abbott Elementary like 6 times, but I kept believing in training. And on the 7th audition, I remember getting the phone call from my agent that they were going to fly me out. Now, movies are much different than commercials and TV shows. The movie gets to go to a film festival, but me as an actor in the movie, I have to do photo shoots, red carpet events, and I go to panel discussions. I also have to do table reads. And good actors like me don't always get the role. They have to look like they're in the family. So you have to look alike. That's why I got the role for this movie. Being on the set of these 2 movies was so much fun. I can honestly say that my hard work is paying off. Enough about acting, moving on to modeling. I did Aspen Fashion Week when I was 5 and 6, and I did New York Fashion Week when I was 7. So yes, I am an actor and model, and I love the career I am making for myself. However, I still want to be an astronomer. My favorite astronomer is Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's the one who inspired me to write a book. So I was like, he has a book, now I need a book. So I started writing books. So I wrote a book, found an illustrator, and published my first book at 7 years old. So in closing, what I want you to take away from all of this is believe in yourself. If you don't, who is? Practice, practice, practice. I don't feel like practicing, but I do it every day. Make sure you get your education to make your dreams come true. Education is key, knowledge is power. Get your education up. You have to. And never give up. That's all I can say, never give up. And ABC 13 came to interview me because I am a part of Mensa, which is a high IQ society.
Are there any questions for Mr. Fisher? Very good. So he's going to go back to his
She have a question.
Pooh, that is so good. Go.
What's your favorite part about doing this?
So my favorite part about doing acting is that, okay, so I like doing the auditions, I like doing the commercials, I like auditioning, I like the audition.
Go.
Do you ever feel like stressed about all this, or does it just come natural with the acting and everything?
It just comes natural. I don't really feel nervous.
Very good. Your turn.
What's the hardest thing you had to deal with?
The hardest thing I've had to deal with, my mom.
That is true. Very good. Luke.
So for the audition process, like how does it work? Like what do you do to like try out?
So I start off by going to the Neil Hamill agency.
No, how you audition. When they send you the script, what you have to do?
So when I see the script, so the first step is I read the script multiple times. Then when I feel like I'm ready to like put it on tape, then I record it. Then I send it to my agency. Then if I get the role, I have to film it.
Okay.
Very good. Anybody else? No.
What's your like favorite commercial that you've done?
So my favorite commercial that I've done is probably the one that I had to play basketball for, Hoop Head, the one for Liquid Death.
Nice. Mateo, did you have a question? Go.
What's it like being a model?
So being a model, I have to do fashion shows, stuff like that.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
Very
You get to
good.
keep the clothes.
Oh, tell them you get to keep on the clothes.
I do get to keep the clothes sometimes.
You need to pick my address the next
That's how
time
you
you
got
go.
this jacket.
Really? That's nice. Go.
What's your favorite movie that you filmed, like, with the cast? Which one did you have, like, a closer connection with the cast and you had, like, more fun with?
So my favorite one is The Beast of Trinity, Texas. I met the whole cast, and I actually did get the role.
Very good. That is good, isn't it? You go.
Who do you think was like your closest friend on the scenes, like your favorite person to film?
Okay. So my favorite, I actually have two. They were in the same movie. It was these two. I don't know their names, but they were really fun to work with.
Very good. What was, they were your parents in the movie?
Yes, my step parents.
Gotcha. Nice. Uh-huh.
Is there any type of like brand or agency you want to work with? Like, you want to do a commercial for any certain type of thing, or movies for any certain type of thing? Show.
Not really, but I did want to work with Dreamscope Entertainment.
Which is the actual agency. Is there a brand that you would want to work with? Say, for instance, would you want to work for Nike or New Balance, or would you want to work for, instead of a shoe, would you like to do a commercial for a grocery store, or like, is there a brand that you like, PlayStation, or I don't know, or not right now? You're not sure.
Right now, I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I might in the future.
Very good. Very good. Any other questions?
Very proper.
Go.
Have you ever been to a movie premiere?
A movie premiere?
He went to his own.
Yeah, I know. Like, has he ever like walked
Been
the-
invited? Is that what
Red
you
carpet?
mean?
Yeah.
They wanna know, have you walked the red carpet before?
I actually have. It is right here.
He said he do red carpet. Yeah. He had told you. Very good. Any other questions? Nice. Very good. Give him a round of applause. Give them a synopsis or something of the book. Have they already seen the book? I was out. Go ahead.
Also, if you want to follow me on TikTok,
Take the phones
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite subject? Tell them your favorite subject while
My
they're taking
favorite
a.
subject is math because it's really easy and we're doing fractions.
He likes fractions, y'all. He's good
Oh,
at
we love
fractions.
fractions.
Very good. Follow him. And pass your book around. Tell them about your CER. Tell them about your CER.
So a CER
He's
is a,
speaking.
so a CER is a short constructive response method to answer questions. It shows that you not only know the answer to a question, but you can connect your answer to evidence to show comprehension of the question or lesson.
Very good. Pass it around. Tell them what your book is about Pluto. Tell them what happened with Pluto.
My book is about family because Pluto became a dwarf planet and he thought he was alone, but he found a new family in the end.
Very good. Pass it around. Let the people see. And